see the light, it's calling me. 1,000 stars, my destiny. No matter how far I will run, the journey has only begun. Dreams come true, I believe nothing's too far to reach. With my heart I will fly, touching the endless sky. Step by step I'll chase the fire. Every fall will take me higher. Through the night I'll find my way. Tomorrow is brighter today. Dreams come true, I believe nothing's too far to reach. With my heart I will fly, touching the endless sky. I won't let go, I'll break through. The world is waiting, I'll shine too. Every heartbeat tells me it's true. I was born to follow through. Dreams come true, I believe nothing's too far to reach. With my heart I will fly, touching the endless sky. Dreams come true,
So, as you can see, this is Thomas, who's the seller of the property. He has been out and dragged the soil off the top layer of ground to basically make the ground level. As you've seen from the clips a minute ago, the level between the front of the house on the floor of the house to the drive was, or to the road, it was 100mm higher at the road. So he's basically graded that out so that it slopes up to the drive, and then we're going to put a French drain all the way around the house to make sure that the gutters can cope with the water that's coming off. He's also going to put in a fence between ourselves and site B, which is the next door neighbours that sold at the same time. You can see that he's used the string lines to mark it out, so that's a 4-metre drive up the side of the house there, and then he's doing a little bit extra, or has done in the next part of this video, for a container to go onto, or an office, or a static caravan, or whatever it is we decide to stick on that bit of property or that bit of land.
And then day 2, the stone man arrives. Is it the right type of stone laid down?
No, it's I was meant to order 3-inch down, which is the type of stone, and I ordered by accident 3-inch that is kind of clean stone, so it doesn't have the little tiny bits in between, so it didn't compact as well as it would have done if it was 3-inch down. As you can see, it's nice and clean stone. So we
couldn't exactly get them to come and collect it.
No, and we didn't realise until he obviously tipped it. So we're going to get 804 on top of it anyway, or type 1. So we decided to go ahead with that anyway, and we've tipped it over it, and it looks okay. You'll see from the end, it looks okay once it's been done. But it was.
It serves the purpose, doesn't it? It wasn't ever meant to look all fancy and stuff. That's not what it's for at this stage. So it'll serve the purpose. It'll do what it needs to do.
It's just practical.
Yeah.
So you can drive on, drive off, and not get worried about wheel spinning like this truck is currently doing.
Especially with all the wet weather and like the winter and stuff, it would be so easy to. As soon as you start walking on it, it's just going to get all mucky and horrible, isn't it? And obviously living in the caravans and stuff, we don't want to be traipsing mud all everywhere.
So I ordered this on ordered it on the Monday, and it was being delivered on the Wednesday.
Hanley's have been really good.
Yeah, so yeah, big up to Hanley's Quarry. They also then had a death in the family on the Thursday, so they didn't work Thursday because we were going to get the 804 delivered on the Thursday originally. Yeah, they had somebody, I think the daughter, pass away on the, well, obviously beforehand, but the funeral was on the Thursday, so I believe the whole company had the day off. So yeah, they came then, and straight away on Friday morning they came and delivered the 804 as agreed, which was a bit of a thing you'll see in a second, which was a bit of a palaver, yes. So we, as you can see, all the soil's been removed. The tree trunks, some of these trees here were already cut down or chopped down.
We're going to sort all that out.
Yeah, we're going to get a chainsaw and chop all them up. So this is when the stone is down, the 3-inch stone. It hasn't been whacked or anything, it's just been laying, obviously just driven on with the digger. It
doesn't look so much better already. It's amazing what that does to it.
Just clear it, level it down. Obviously you'll go around the corner in a second and you'll see around. So this is roughly in a second where we're going to be putting this touring caravan, parking that up. So basically the wind will come from the back there, and hopefully it'll give it a bit of shelter from any storms that we want to have during Ireland. So this is the same video but at the end of the day. So he obviously then scraped any 3-inch stone that was remaining, and leveled it all out. And we had enough stone to go across the back as well. And I know that we are going to put an extension off this wall here going out towards the back of the house, and obviously there's stone there, but it will basically give us somewhere, you know, that we're able to walk on, and like Lucy said, that we're able to walk on it and not have to worry about treading on dirt and stuff. So it'll be clean. And
it's only a little bit, it's not an issue.
Yeah, it's just like a little footpath kind of thing. So
yeah, so it's not a problem.
But yeah, the other bit there to the left hand side, that's, like I say, we're roughly going to put a container or a shed or an office of some type for Lucy to get working from. And obviously we'll put a I keep on saying obviously a lot. We'll plant like conifers or some kind of trees around it so that it's covered from the main road so that people can't see it.
Just a bit of privacy, make it look a bit nicer.
A fence or something, just in that gap there, and then up the side, and make an L-shaped fence so that it's like tucked away.
So here's the other dirt.
804.
804.
Or type 1.
Type 1. So that's just being spread out over the top, so that over time that will wash down through the first layer, and then just like mix it kind of all together and compact it.
Fill the gaps.
Fill the holes.
And yes, we know that we've gone over the water mains connection, which is right here in front of this digger now. But basically it's just literally right on the surface, so we're just got to brush that off so you can see the lid of the water connection. We believe that water pipe then goes up the road that we've put in, up the drive or underneath it, and it goes round the back and comes round the back of the house and gets connected in. On the last video you'll probably see that you can see the tap sticking out the top of it. He's very fast though, isn't he?
He is, he's in it super speedy.
I wonder if he wins a few teddy bears. That's when the camera fell over that.
Look how fast the clouds are moving.
Yeah, because he timed.
I know.
No, he time lapsed it, and then I sped it up even more.
Oh.
Like when I sped it up as well, it made this really irritating noise. So I was like, I had to mute it. So I will put some music in the background of here, so just to make it a little bit more musical.
Because you needed to say that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'll put some music in, but when they're watching it, there will be music in there already.
They will, yeah.
He does a good job with the digger, doesn't he?
Like, it hasn't rained yet, but like my mum went there today and stuff, and it hasn't got any puddles as such. It's still like down and tidy, and they drove on it and off it all right.
So that was him at the end of that day. So he'd had enough. He'd done what he needed to do. So he's done a little walk around video for us. So yeah, job well done, I think.
It just needs curbing on the sides.
Yeah.
And obviously, whatever we decide to then put on top, obviously we're going to put a French drain.
Where have you picked up, obviously, from?
I don't know.
I've never noticed you say that so much.
Try and stop saying it.
You're conscious of it now.
We will put the curb around, and we will put in. What else we put in?
The French drain.
French drain we'll put in.
Oh, excuse me.
It's all nice and tidy.
We'll give it some time to settle in,
Yeah.
and weather and stuff. It's got.
It will just bind all
few
together,
weeks, yeah.
and it will just sink in a bit. It'll also show us if there is any dips in it after a few months and stuff where the dips are going to come from. Well, I can't see it. Like,
Doesn't look like
no,
there's any, does it really?
hopefully it'll run off the front there into the bit. So this is the plans that we've got that I've done on the computer.
So this is the downstairs.
We've currently got a architect, or sorry, a lady that's doing some architectural drawings for us. So we've got downstairs, we've got a kitchen area, a utility / bathroom, and obviously lounge dining room. And upstairs we've got 3 bedrooms, and one main bathroom, and then one ensuite. Obviously the ensuite has got a bath in it because Cohen really doesn't really have baths, so he has showers more than baths.
Whereas because we're getting old and we'll be doing all this work and our achy bones.
So that's what I want just to give you an example of the roof. So the roof's going to go into the old or the existing roof, and obviously then the utility / bathroom downstairs is going to be either a pitch roof that way or a pitch roof in the opposite direction. And
These are some inspiration pictures. I love that house, just not the red.
She likes green windows, so that's basically a very similar house to ourselves, but it's got obviously red windows, and that's how the porch that's how the porch might be at the front of the house. We'd like it to be like this one in a second, but I don't think we're going to have the clearance between the top of the porch to the window that's in the middle of the house. So we will have this one here.
That's our favourite.
See, we like that one, but like I say, we don't think that we'll have enough clearance to be able to get to the bottom.
Shallower.
Yeah, it'd have to come out a bit more.
Yeah. And also, we don't know whether to have like a stone wall halfway up and then open. Well, not open, but with the timber size and then like glass or whatever.
So that's the AI image that the owner or the seller sent to us after he'd finished, and I sent to Lucy, and she's like, he's done a good job, hasn't he?
I saw it just at a glance because
it's not how big the house is.
It popped up on my phone at just this smaller image, and then I saw it and I was like, whoa, that looks really good. And then it wasn't until I opened it and looked further, I was like, oh, he's teasing.
So yeah, that is what's been going on over the last
week.
Well, last week it happened.
You were in chats with him a week before that, weren't you? About doing it all.
Yeah.
So the last couple of weeks, and it's already begun.
The fence is going up. The driveway's being done. We've got the planning application has been put in to have a pre-application telephone call with the council. They're going to ring up about that. We've then got, once we've got some kind of commitment from themselves to say yes, we're okay with you doing that, whether it be is it okay for us to put a static caravan on the site? Is it okay for us to do? We've got a couple of questions, well, a lot of questions that we want to ask the person when they ring.
It's just trying to dot the I's and cross the T's, isn't it? Get all them ducks lined up rather than all over the bloody place.
And obviously, once we've got planning in place and a planning application, then we can then go to the VPRG and submit that, because obviously once we've got approval for the VPRG, then that means basically the 13-month start from the moment that kicks in, which obviously if we don't have planning until say February, March, or approved planning until February, March, then
we don't want to sign for the grant, do we, without having the planning permission, because then we'd be stuck. We could waste 3 months of the grant time waiting for the planning permission. That's what we don't want to happen. So, but we can get like my office and stuff up and running and do bits on the land whilst we're waiting for that to do, and then just get used to living on the land and iron all the kinks out and stuff.
Figure out whether we're going to go solar or whether we're going to go ESB or whether we're going to do both.
Yeah. It's tricky.
So yeah, we need to figure all of that out and go from there. And obviously look at buying things like scaffolding.
If anybody has any scaffolding,
anybody wants to sell any scaffolding, the quick stage stuff, we've used it before. We've used it on our extension that we built in where we are now. And yeah, we will.
Let us know.
Yeah. Just anything anybody wants to sell. Anybody knows anybody with a big digger that wants to come and level the land off, give us a price for leveling the whole land off and the rest of it anyway. But I have got some people that are lined up to give us a price for that from the seller. They've got somebody that they know and stuff. So we do note all these people down that people have been recommending and stuff, and we have contacted a lot of them. So things like architects, engineers, the solicitors have given me some, YouTube's given me some, Instagram, TikTok, etc. Everybody's been giving us information and stuff. We do note it all down, and we do contact these people. Some of them are quick at getting got back to us. Some of them are not.
And some just don't bother at all.
And some don't bother at all. And so, I mean, once we have the plans drawn up, hopefully that'll be in the next 7 days. The lady will do a draft version of the plans. And then obviously we need to do things like septic tank. What we need to do the test. I can't. I'm going to say percolation. Is it percolation test?
Is it?
I think it might be that. This might be something completely different. I might be saying something completely wrong. Basically, where you dig a hole, and if it drains properly, then you can have
pergola.
No, that's a thing that's
a pergola.
No, it's not the same thing.
Pergola
I can't remember.
Pergola seems to ring a bell. I don't know. No. I don't know if can I just do a shout out as well to everybody who has liked and commented. Before we started to do this video, we were 3 subscribers away from hitting 1,000 subscribers. So thank you so much to every single one of you who has subscribed, and the majority have been very, very welcoming, haven't they? We've had some lovely comments, some great advice, some things that we already knew. But thank you so much. We do have a Patreon page which we've put our first post on, but we didn't really want to set that up going fully until we start the build, have we really? So that's sort of like in the pipeline, in case anybody was wondering. I mean, if you want to sign up, then please do, and then we can
do it for free, or you can do it for paid.
And we can add things onto there. That's fine. And there's also the buy me a coffee link in the bio as well. So if you want to support us that way, then please feel free. And there's also our Amazon wish list too. There's a couple of things on there. I haven't put an awful lot on there, but just a few things to help us.
Chainsaws, hard hats.
I haven't put chainsaws on.
Ear defenders.
Ear defenders. I'll maybe go and put a few.
Safety gloves.
I've put
safety glasses.
I've put safety glasses on. I've put
dungarees.
gloves on. I haven't put dungarees on, but
Work
I've put.
boots.
Oh my god! I've put the big.
So nothing to do with work at all.
No, yes,
is it more Christmas decorations?
No, there's not one Christmas decoration on there, because it'll be over by the time we get it, wouldn't it? but the warm builder's coats I've put on there rather than ruining our own clothes. So they were like 20 quid. So anyway, so there's some Amazon stuff on our wish list. I'll get Dan to throw a few things on there too. So thank you so much. I just wanted to say.
So I want to say thank you to Martin Finn and Co. in Ireland. I don't think they're based in. Where did we go to them? Was it County Mayo we went?
It wasn't county. It was county. Was it county? It wasn't County Clare. County Clare.
What was the town we went to?
County Clare.
Clare Morris.
Clare Morris. That's it.
How did you feel?
I was going to say it because I know.
It's
County
Clare
Clare was
Morris,
too
which I
far
think
down.
is in County Clare.
No, because County Clare's too far down.
Well, we'll have a look. So basically, we've seen him in Clare Morris, and yeah, we stood outside and took a photo of it. So
Yeah,
so
we were on our way to the bistro for that
Nigel,
lovely
who
meal
has
of the
been
week.
dealing with the house, he's been very helpful. And to be honest with you, he's probably been the most, I can say, truthful out of a lot of the estate agents. As in, when I asked him about if he had any offers, he would tell me this with a correct answer and a genuine answer. Now, I'm not saying that all solicitors are a bit
They're a mixed
cagey.
bag, aren't they? Some were great, some were not very helpful at all.
Some would tell us that they had an offer. Well, you'd put an offer in, and then they tell you, they had an offer of, €3,000 more.
And then they would tell somebody else something different.
Yeah.
So Dan would ask a question, then I would ask a question, and we would both have different answers.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
So yeah, we did a bit of trickery. So we basically had obviously 2 accounts or 2 email addresses that didn't have a surname on it. So I'd post a comment, or I'd ask
Email
a question,
us a comment,
yeah. And then Lucy would do the same thing, asking the same thing,
And then
we'd get two
responses.
different answers from the
So
company.
if you're going to tell porkies...
Yeah, create 2 accounts and then see what you get, see what answers you get. There's a top
A
tip.
tip, yeah, top tip.
Top tip from somebody who's been and messaged a lot of estate agents in Ireland.
So yeah, that wraps it up, doesn't it? 'Cause
So yeah, again, the Hanley, is it Hanley?
Hanley, yeah.
The
Hanley Quarries.
Hanley Quarries did well. Did very nice of the stone. I'll put a link in the actual YouTube video for theirs. They're based, I think they're based in County Roscommon. They weren't that far away because the driver managed to get there and back a few times. Very nice lady. I apologise right now on top of my head. I can't remember her name. I'm going to say Annalise, but it might be something completely different. I know it begins with an A, and I even said to her a few times, I'm going to forget your name, which is really frustrating. So
Dan's not great with names
no, I'm
anyway.
not great. If it's Dave, Steve, stuff like that, fine, fantastic.
Thomas.
Yeah, I'm just going to call her Anna from now on. If I ever ring up again, I'm just going to call you Anna. So if I ring you up and say there's Anna there, that's myself ringing. But she knew exactly that it was me ringing because it would obviously come up on her screen with international call, with my phone number on there, and she answered the phone and said, "Hello, Dan." I'm not going to do an impression.
Hello, Dan.
You can do the impression.
Hello.
She wasn't that old. You sound like Mrs. Brown's boys. So yeah, she answered the phone, and straight away, she knew it was myself, and she knew what I was ringing about, and she was fantastic. So, and I know they've had a bit of a shit week last week. So
Yeah, our hearts go out to you.
So,
Condolences.
but thank you very much. Thank you to Thomas,
And
the seller.
And a thank you, thank you, Thomas. And a thank you to Build the Nest Island as well. They gave us a shout out in their video that we watched this morning. So if you haven't seen their video, go check them out. Build a Nest Island. So yeah.
And hopefully by the time this goes out, we will have had the 1,000 subscribers.
We didn't tell them the actual official news.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
The actual official news is we own the house. It completed Friday.
Yes, I paid the amount on Friday.
Yeah, so it's now officially ours. Woohoo!
Yeah, so
Bit anticlimactic, wasn't it?
It's all the contracts are signed. It's all been sorted. It's all paid for. The Seller signed the contracts. They've gone back
Yeah.
to solicitor. Solicitors have received it. So yeah, it's officially ours. So no more, worrying about whether it's actually
Yeah.
going to get completed or not, or somebody's going to walk away with the house, or the seller's going to do anything that it shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, we're all good. We are good to go. So
Yep.
fantastic.
We now own an acre of land, an Irish house, Irish cottage, in Roscommon or County Roscommon. And,
Congratulations.
Yeah, and we're mortgage free.
Big congratulations. Woohoo! Mortgage free at 40.
Well, 41.
We're still 40.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody, and have a lovely rest of your weekend.
And in case we don't see you.
Good afternoon.
And good evening.
And good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
It's not how big the house is, it's how happy the home is. A home is built with love, trust, and shared moments, not walls or furniture. It's the laughter, the comfort, and the memories that turn any space into a place of warmth and peace. No matter the size, a true home is where you feel safe, understood, and loved. In the end, it's not the square footage, but the quality of the life lived within that truly matters.